Welcome to the official podcast of Geoparks WA, where we will be discussing all things geoparks. In our last episode, we examined the Mandurah Channel entrance, one of the unique sites located within the Bindjareb WA Geopark. In this episode, we will move on to Seascapes Beach, the next stop on the Geo Drive Trail. Over the next few minutes, we will learn about the significant geology, animal and plant life unique to Seascapes Beach, and the cultural history of this area. Seascapes Beach is a part of the Halls Head suburb of Mandurah. It is interpreted as a southern extension of the Garden Island Ridge, which intersects the coastline at Halls Head, and continues further south inland as the Mandurah Eaton Ridge. The coastal cliffs and outcrops unique to Seascapes Beach are formed from Tamala limestone, which is overlaid by the Quaternary Quindilup sand dunes. Features present include shoreline platforms, wave-cut notches and splash zones, cross-cutting bedding, fossil root structures, solution pipes, karst formations, and calcrete layers. You will notice the effects of physical, chemical, and bioerosion along the shoreline, which has led to unique geological structures on the beach. Another key feature of Seascapes Beach is the vast, diverse range of plants growing in the dunes. Most vegetation in this area is tough, growing in Quindilup soils. The local native plants have had no problems living with our nutrient-poor, sandy soils, and provide important ecosystem services, including soil stabilisation and nutrient cycling. The plants in this area have adapted to grow successfully and flower brilliantly in very poor soil conditions. The adaptations of local native plants include variations in leaf size, shape, and composition, modified root systems, dormant periods over the summer, and obtaining nutrients from other sources. Seascapes Beach is also home to a variety of animals, such as the slow-moving bobtail lizard, which is often seen basking in the sun in the dunes and in the surrounding areas. The small, insect-eating grey fan-tail bird also frequents this area. It is known for its distinctive tail, which is constantly fanned and twisted as the bird flits through the air, catching insects in flight. They are also known for their curious and inquisitive behaviour, and will often approach humans to investigate. Many terns, including the Caspian, crested, and fairy terns, can be seen flying along the dunes and shoreline looking for food. See if you can spot any of these seabirds when you next visit. The Seascapes Beach area is registered as a Bindjareb Indigenous Heritage site. There have been copious archaeological assessments of the site that show occupation evidence, and this coastal region has been registered as an Indigenous burial site. The Seascapes area provided ample sources of fish and shellfish depending on seasons. Salmon and sea mullet from the sea, as well as mussels and abalone from the reefs. These resources were also used for trading with family groups that came down from the Darling Scarp. In terms of European history, Halls Head is named after Henry Hall, who was granted land in the area in the 1830s. The suburb was officially named in 1970, but had been locally known by the name for some years previously. We hope that you have enjoyed this overview of Seascapes Beach in the Geoparks WA series. Thank you for joining us, and we hope that you have learnt something new about the Peel region. We are excited for you to join us in our next episode. For more information, head to our website at australiangeoparksnetwork.org and follow our social media page at Geoparks WA.